Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I kind of knew this day was coming. Today I suffered a significant stress, and you guys who have been watching my video for the last 3 4 weeks know that I'm kind of in a mental health bubble. I was at least for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and the reason for that was that my ex girlfriend had gotten married. It was unexpected. I only heard about it when I saw her last name had changed on Facebook when I went to check on something, and it was upsetting at first. And I tried to bury my head in all sorts of other things. That's when I landed the job at Central Arizona College. That's when I did a lot of art projects, and I went out to meet 3 other girls. Right, you guys been following that, and I wasn't sure if that was sustainable. I wasn't sure if that was new normal or if it's a bubble situation. Well, today I got a little bit of well, it wasn't the end of the world, but today I got a rude awakening that it wasn't the new normal. What had happened was I thought somebody had broken into my car. Let me give you a little bit of background. I've had my car broken into on 3 occasions, actually. Two of them, somebody broke the window. After that, I decided to leave the window open, and somebody decided to open the door that way anyway. And so I thought it happened again today. I was living in Seattle when the cars got broken into. The third time was really upsetting, actually. I didn't have anything valuable in the car the third time. What had happened was this was at the beginning of COVID when we were taught that good ventilation was good, right? And so I had gone to a grocery store and left the window about this high. And somebody apparently went in and opened the trunk and stole a bunch of crap from the trunk. It was very violating, if anything. And there were a few sentimental items that disappeared. So I learned the hard way that I leave my windows like just cracked that much because that way it makes it hard to break. They can't reach in there, and all the fun stuff. But today I get into my car. I was at Central Arizona College. I get into my car, and my I thought my CD was missing. I have a CD of Polish Idol, Alicia Janazzi. That CD has never left the CD player, if you can believe it. I bought the album when I was in Poland 7 years ago, and the CD has just never left the CD player of my car. And I go to turn on the CD, and it says no CD. And I thought maybe it was off center or something. I hit the eject button, and no CD. And not the end of the world for that thing to be missing, but I thought somebody was in my car, and I started to panic. I have a lot of stuff in the car because I was in the process of moving here, and I started to panic. I so badly wanted to get off the highway to check the rest of my car. That's all I could think about. And I caused a lot of drama on the highway as a result. I was on Freeway 60 when I noticed all of this unfold. And so finally, I get off the highway to pull into a grocery store. But then I realized I don't want to take apart my car at this moment. It's a busy place. I don't want people to see what's in there. So I take a very cursory look, and it dawned on me that in the center console, there's a ton of money and change, and that wasn't missing. And so, worst case, some teenagers pull up to my car. Let's take a CD. We want to listen to some music, and so I thought maybe that's not the end of the world. While I'm in the grocery store thinking about this, it dawned on me to take a better look at the CD player. And so I happen to have some card sleeve holders, so I could kind of pry open the CD door to see what's in there. I could have just put another CD in. I didn't have another CD to even put in there. That just goes to show how dedicated I am to that one CD. And I take a look, and sure enough, the CD's in there. It's the CD player had malfunctioned, is what it is. And it just goes to show that I was so burnt out that I wasn't even thinking straight. And I still haven't checked my card. It gave me a good sense of relief to see this. Not that I cared that much about that CD. That's an easy to replace item. I had other stuff in the car, and the CD being stolen kind of made me think what else in the car is missing. But I looked, and in my there was change in the cup holder, a few quarters, not a whole lot of change, and then there was like $40 in the center console. None of that disappeared. I should have taken that as maybe it's not what I think it is, but I wasn't thinking straight. I still got to check. I still got to clean up the rest of my car anyway. It doesn't help that it's 120 degrees. You really don't get an opportunity to clean out your car here in the Phoenix area. But it was well. Here's a chart. The melt up was kind of like that. Today's correction was only that far, and it's still going back up again. So that wasn't so bad, right? This is like a 1974 to 76 kind of crash, not an 80 to 81 kind of crash, right? If we're looking at gold or silver prices, right? All right, so I had a little bit of a correction to my mental health bubble today. Just goes to show that I was really burning myself out. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.